Do you want to land a machine learning engineering job, but you are not sure how? Let me show you. Building one professional machine learning project is the best way to stand out from the crowd and to land a machine learning job. But how do you do that exactly? Let me show you in 6 steps. The first step is that you pick a real-world problem you are really interested in. Why? Because building projects is harder than following online courses, so it's gonna get tough. You're gonna go through ups and lows, so it's important that you work on something that you're really interested in. Second step, you need to find data, because without data there is no machine learning. So I recommend you find a live API. So if you find an API, fantastic, because this way you can actually build a system. If that's not possible, you can still find historical data on Kaggle and simulate real-time data by sampling this historical data. Here in the comments, you will find a link to a GitHub repository which has a huge collection of public APIs from where you can get data. The third step, which is very important, is that you build a very simple model. It doesn't need to use machine learning. It can be a simple rules. Or if you're a little bit more experienced, you can actually build with machine learning, but without going into complexities. The idea here is to build something that more or less works and quickly move to the next step, which is step 4. Build a minimum viable product. What is that? A Jupyter notebook is not enough to prove that what you're building is going to make an impact for the company you work for. So it's important that you build a minimally functional product using the 3 pipeline design. What is that? You need to build a minimal system composed of 3 Python scripts. One that ingests data and saves it on a feature store. A second script that is training or retraining the model using that data from the feature store. And the third is the inference pipeline, which is picking up the model that you train and the data from the store and generating new predictions on a regular basis. Step 5 is about iterating on this simple model that you already built. So once you have a system that more or less works, now it's time to spend iterations improving the model. And that is designing more features, pulling in more data sources, trying more complex models, spending more time fine-tuning hyperparameters. And then finally, step 6, really important, is that everything you've done, you make it public. So you create a repository on GitHub, you push all the code, and then you wrap it up by adding a really beautiful README. Believe me, clear READMEs get you jobs. So spend some time writing down your thoughts, explaining what you wanted to build, what you build, how you build it, and then limitations and technical details. So this way you can walk someone step by step from the idea to the final product. This is what has value, and this is what is going to open you the door to machine learning jobs. If you find this video useful, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to keep on sharing actionable, hands-on stuff to help you get into machine learning. See you soon, guys.